All right, guys, now this is a unique piece. I've said that before, but it's very true in this case. Crossline. This is a Bally pinball. There it says made in the USA, Bally. I'm not sure what year this is from. I'm going to guess late 30s. I'm sure the internet knows. I have not done anything to try to get this working. In fact, I only plugged it in and pushed this button once. I'll do it again here and we'll see what happens. I did shop it in the sense that my wife does the pinball cleaning. I had her wax the playfield and replace all the rubbers. Oh, and we do have that cap. We've got all the caps. Must have fallen down inside. Yeah, we'll get it in a second when we take the glass off. But, yeah, it's got all new rubbers. I couldn't replace the bulbs because it uses these old screw-in bulbs that I don't have any of. So I'm sure they're available. I just didn't know that they were ever used, so I never stocked them. In the back, it's just got a big incandescent, like regular old bulb. And I do have the back door here. Original back door with the latch and everything, and it's even got a little paper here warning you about alternating current. I guess when this thing came out, alternating current was a new thing. Oh, that's interesting. Look how it's got numbers on that little wheel there, and then a little bulb here that probably projects it onto this window. Oh, that is cool. So it actually projects a number onto there. How do we make that happen? Let's see. Is this bulb burned out or is it good? I might have this bulb. Looks kind of like one of those bulbs on the top of an F-14 Tomcat. Well, anyway, that is pretty darn cool. Here's another little Bally logo up here that's mostly flaked away. Back glass is in perfect condition, man. Doesn't have any chipping or flaking of the paint. Doesn't have any cracks in the glass. So this is not the original front door. Somebody cut something and matched it, and then they just put on this thing that you push, which simulates. Now see, something happened. Oh, it went into tilt. And there's some kind of a timer going. It's got like a mechanical timer. Let me pull this off of here now, and we'll look in there. But it lit up the one at first, and it does have the balls in here. I'm just afraid to even use them. They're just they're bigger than regular pinballs, and they're kind of old and crusty. I don't want to scratch up the paint. So let me set this down for a sec and get the glass off, and then we'll try and tinker with it together. But I'm just leaving this as a project for somebody. I don't really feel like wasting a day tinkering with this thing, but I'll waste a few minutes. Okay, so nothing happens. I'm gonna hit these things. Let me lift this playfield up. See, the motor down here is turning. That's interesting. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. So the score motor is turning. It's got a score motor, just like a more modern EM game. I want to tip this up, but I know all these caps are going to fall if I do that. Let me see if I can. What's it setting on? Okay, now that assembly that's actually working. Look at that. Stepping up and resetting. That one's stepping up. Gosh, this thing isn't in bad shape. I mean, mechanically. Oh, look. It's lighting up different. There's probably a lot of bulbs out. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could tip this thing up so I could tinker with some of these relays. This is that little timer thingy that's ticking away. Oh, and here's another step up. Let me set this down and try manually tripping this. That one's working. But not resetting real nicely. Or is it just stepping it down? No, it's supposed to reset, I think. Let me see if I can... Yeah, that one needs lubricated. Okay. I don't know what that one is. Oh, is that lighting up anything on the... Oh, it's in tilt. That's our biggest problem. Gotta figure out how to get it off. Well, okay, the tilt must be shorted. Okay. Why does it think it's tilted? See, I'm afraid to touch some of this stuff because it looks... It's got a couple of mechanisms that I think are tilt mechanisms, these big springs. But I don't want to touch them in case they're like electrified. But that's our big problem, is that something thinks it's tilted. Because when I hit this reset on the tilt, see, then other things light up, including the scoring thing. But it really thinks it's tilted. Alright, well, I'm going to pause this video and see if I can figure that out. Okay, I did figure it out. It is these little springy things. I just adjusted both of them and then reset the tilt, and now we seem to be in business. I'm just afraid when I set this down it'll tilt again. Okay, good. Now let me see. Look at that, scoring's working. We're up to 6,000. Okay, it lit the A and the B. Okay. Well, actually, this thing isn't as far from working as I thought. I don't have schematics, and I don't have the time. So anyway, this looks like a project that you could get this thing fully working. Wish it would ring this bell. Oh, hey, that bulb is lit. Is it projecting its number up there? Let me turn off the lights in here and see if we can see the number. Come on, baby. Let's see. I don't see it. I can't really see the number. Should be like a... I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's got a magnifying glass to magnify it. It's just too, it's probably too dirty. Wow, that is so cool. It's probably got to be lined up just absolutely perfectly. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights back on. So anyway, this is probably the oldest Bally pin that I will be selling ever at Arcadia Auctions. It does have the, yeah, you saw it. It's got the little lockdown bar. I don't know what else to tell you. Those look like the original legs. Nice, kind of decorative on the edges. Cabinet does not look like it's been repainted, at least on the sides. That looks original. Neat little machine.